Hi everyone. In this session we are going to discuss about the OSI security architecture, cryptography network and security to assess effectively the security needs of an organizations and to evaluate and choose values various security products and policies. The manager responsible for security needs some systematic way of defining the requirements for security and characterizing the approaches to satisfying those requirements. This is difficult enough in a centralized data processing environment with the use of local and wide area network. It's very difficult for the centralized processing environment with the use of local and wide area network. The problems are compounded. ITU I3 recommendation X.800 security architecture for OSI defines such a systematic approach. The OSI security architecture is useful to managers as a way of organizing the task of providing security. Furthermore, because this architecture was developed as an international standard, computer and communications vendors have developed security features for their products and services that relate to this structured definition of services and mechanisms. For our purposes, the OSI security architecture provides a useful, if abstract, overview of many of the concepts that this book deals with. The classification of OSI security architecture is security architecture is broadly classified into three types. One is security attack, security mechanism and security services. These are the three classification of OSI security architecture. One is security attack, security mechanism and security service. First we'll see what is security attack. Any action that compromises the security of information owned by any organization is called a security attack. Security mechanism. A security mechanism, a process or a device incorporating such a process that is designed to detect, prevent or recover from a security attack. Security service. A security service, a processing or a communication service that enhances the security of the data processing system and the information transfers of a organization. The services are intended to counter security attacks and they make use of one or more security mechanism to provide the service. What happened in the security attack? The security attack is an action that is performed on the information that is owned by the organization, and the security mechanism is a process in which it is designed in such a way to detect, prevent and to recover from the security attack. Suppose the security attack happened, in order to detect that security attack or in order to prevent that or in order to recover that, this is security mechanism is designed. Security services. It is a processing communicating services that enhances the security of the data processing system and the information transfer of an organization. The services are intended to counter security attacks and they make use of one or more security mechanisms to provide the service. Threat. What is a threat? A potential for violation of security which exists when there is a circumstances, capability, action or event that could breach security and cause harm. A potential for violation of security which exists when there is a circumstances, capability, action or event that could breach security and cause harm. That is a threat is a possible danger that may exploit a vulnerability. That may exploit a vulnerability. Next one, attack. An asset and system security that derives from an intelligent threat, that is an intelligent act, that is deliberate attempt, especially in the sense of method or technique, to avoid security services and violate the security policy of a system. Security goal. The security goals such as confidentiality, integrity and availability have been defined. However, these goals can be treated by various security attacks. The characterization of attacks on the basis of security goals is shown in the figure. So, the security goals such as confidentiality, integrity and availability has been defined. However, these goals can be treated by various security attacks. The characterization of the attacks on the basis of security goals as shown in the figure. You can see the security attacks here, that is threats to integrity, threats to availability and threats to confidentiality. The threats to the integrities are masquerading, modification, repudiation, replay, and the threats to availability is denial of services. The threats to the confidentiality is snooping and traffic analysis. Attacks to integrity. The attacks that threatens the integrity of data are masquerading, modification, repudiation and replay. Masquerading is, in computer terms, it is said to happen when an entity impersonates another. In such an attack, an unauthorized entity tries to gain more privilege than it is authorized for. Masquerading is generally done by using stolen IDs and password through bypassing authentication mechanisms. Modification. This attack involves making certain modifications to the captured message or delaying or reordering the message to cause an unauthorized effect. Repudiation. Repudiation occurs when the message sender denies that the message was sent by him or her, when the message receives denies that the message was received by him or her. Replay. This active attack involves capturing a copy of message sent by the original sender and retransmitting it later to bring about an unauthorized result. Next one, attacks to confidentiality. The attacks that threatens the confidentiality of data are snooping and traffic analysis. What is snooping? Snooping refers to the interception or unauthorized access of the data. For example, an unauthorized entity may access a file containing confidential information during a transmission over a network and use that information for its benefits. Snooping can be prevented with the help of various encryption techniques by making the data non-understandable to the unauthorized entities. Next one, traffic analysis. In this type of attack, an intruder observes the frequency and length of the messages being exchanged between communicating nodes. A passive attacker can then use this information for guessing the nature of the communication that was taking place. Attacks to availability. The attack that threatens availability is called denial of the service. Denial of the service is an attack this attack prevents the normal functioning or proper management of communication facility. For example, a network server can be overloaded by unwanted packets, thus resulting in performance degradation. Denial of service attacks can interrupt and slow down the services of a network or even completely jam a network. This is about this session. In this session, we discussed about the OSA security architecture and the classification of the OSA security architecture. There are three classifications, that is security attack, security mechanism and security services. What is a threat? What is an attack? Security goals, attacks on integrity, masquerading, modification, repudiation, replay, attacks to confidentiality, snooping, traffic analysis, attacks to availability, denial of services. These are all the topics that we studied in this session. Thank you.